Alrighty, guys. Second time's a charm, as we actually had this game out maybe a month or two ago, set it all up, and I just wasn't prepared to get it on the channel at that time. Second time through, we're going to try and get it done for you guys this time. So this is brand new game number 101, so 101 new game on the channel this year. Dark Souls, the card game. So it's kind of reminiscent, obviously, of the Dark Souls computer game. Hey, what's going on, Lower Slower Board Gamer? I hope you don't get the end minion that is invisible. You have to have an expansion to win the core game. Ooh. Well, we'll see. We're going to find out. We're just going to try it, and we're going to see how it goes. So, again, I set this up, and I just wasn't prepared a couple months ago to play it, so I packed it all back up in the box. This time, I'm hoping to be a little bit more prepared. We're going to do a random setup. There's 4 characters that comes in the base box. There's the Knight, the Sorcerer, the Herald, and the Assassin. So just randomly, I decided to choose the Assassin and the Herald. So we'll see how that works out for us. So we're going to choose the Assassin and the Herald. Each of them come with their own special deck. So we're going to shuffle that up and see how it goes. This could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. I don't know. It just depends. Just depends on how the game plays. We'll see. So let's see. This is the Herald. So the biggest problem is playing solo is all the cards, the backs of the cards all look alike and stuff. And you got to separate different cards in different piles. That's like the biggest pain in the ass I've come across so far. Like all the assassin cards at the back, you know, the only real difference on them is the little eye icon that they have on, in one of the corners that says, oh, this is for the Herald. So hopefully I don't mix everything up. Another thing is, I'm not a really big Dark Souls kind of guy. I've never played the Dark Souls game. I shouldn't say I never played it. I mean, I bought like Dark Souls 2. I tried it for a few minutes. I think I bought the new one that just came out, Elden Ring. I tried that for a hot minute. I don't know. I'm a button masher. Mash. I like mashing the buttons. Like when you're playing like Mortal Kombat, right? And you need to do all your special abilities, right? In Dark Souls, it's like, wait, now, activate, dodge. Now, wait, counter, and it's like, no, counter, hit. I'm dead. What do you mean I'm dead? How did I die? Like the first, you walk up this, whatever game, I don't know if it was Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, 3, whatever, you walk, like right in the beginning of the game, you walk up the stairs, and there's like 2 skeletons, and one is an archer. I don't know how many times that guy killed me because I kept like going with my shield, and then I'd run up and he hit me with the damn thing and I'd be dead. Anyways, so we're gonna try this and see if I can do the card game better than I can do the computer game. Let's hope, anyways. So let's get it to the table and see how well it plays. And so this is the Assassins. I'm going to try and keep the Assassin stuff over here and the Herald stuff over here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. So we are shuffling so you guys don't think there's any shenanigans going on here. All right. So that's done. We need our level. We need our level 1s. Now this is 2-sided board. I don't know which are the easier bosses, if it's this side or this side is easier bosses, so we're just, whatever side is easier bosses is the side we're going to play on. I don't even know if we're going to get to the bosses. We're just going to go through a couple encounters and see how it goes. So what we can do here is simply shuffle up our level 1 encounters. As you can see, no shenanigans in this place here. Boom and boom. And then these can go in the back of the box because you don't change it out, which is kind of neat. These are level 2s. We're just going to use this token for ourselves. Why not? No, that's a... sure, we'll use our little train. Choo-choo. It doesn't matter. It's just... Alright, so our level 2... It's going to go there. And there. These can go back in the box. I'm just going to actually set these over there at our level 3s. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, we're just going to go through a couple encounters and try it just to see what it's like. We're not going to try to finish it or, you know, do anything crazy. Alright, level 3. That goes there. And I think that's it. Alright. So we got our Herald and our Assassin. We have the player board. We'll use that as the player board. And we'll put the Assassin in the back. We'll put the Herald up front. Okay, and again, we're going to have the Herald stuff, kind of his deck over here. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There we go. Assassin, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, Mike will help us out if we run into any problems, I'm sure. And then we have our monster level 1s. These are kind of the little wimpy dudes. And then we have level 2s, which are kind of your middle of the road guys. A little bit tougher. Alright, and then we have our level 3, and this is kind of another one of these annoying little things with this game. It's like, you can see the level 2s and the level 3s are exactly the same icons, except for this guy's got like a little sword underneath the helmet. And the sword is hard to see, because it kind of blends in. So you have to kind of watch when you're separating the cards, which is kind of annoying. Alright. So, boom. Here we go. So we get to, our camp is here. We got our bonfire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Good. For those of you who haven't played like me, oh, you're a GMT right now. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Hi, Viper Dave. How you doing? Richard Kerr, how you guys doing? So the Herald has a special ability. I can flip this card over to heal yourself or another character 3. So basically a little healer, 3 cards, either himself or another character. So that's pretty cool. The Assassin has a special ability. Flip this card over to inflict 1 damage to an enemy and the same column as this card. This damage ignores the target's defenses. So basically 1 free damage. That seems pretty good. Again, there is of course the Sorcerer, who has Spell Fury. Flip this card over to pay the stamina cost for an attack with this symbol. And then you also have the last guy here is the Knight. Where is he? Here he is. And then flip this card over to block 3. So he's very tough, probably tanky. Probably should be using him instead of the Herald. But I wanted to try something a little different. So anyways, we're going to try these 2 characters and see how it goes. Alright, we have our random level 0 treasures. And again, kind of another annoying thing is like the level 2 treasures have the exact same symbol. The only difference is the level 2 treasures has this little blue dot on it, which it's hard to see the difference. I don't know why they couldn't just create a different treasure icon or put a big, like, number 2 on it. I don't know. I don't know. The symbology in this game is a little... I died! When did I die? You better not have killed me, Mike Butter Jelly. You better not have killed me. I will have to come to GMT, hunt you down. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to obviously go to baby. We're going to the baby level. So we're going to level 1. Obviously, we're going to go to level 1. So let's see what's in level 1. We have 2 players, or 2 characters. So we're going to be facing 1 level 1 treasure and 2 level 1 monsters. So just 2 level 1 monsters. So we have the Forgotten is our location. You can just leave this face up because that'll always be there. So 2 level 1s. Alright, let's see what we got. I am not very good at Dark Souls, so it just doesn't fit my style of gameplay. I like to button mash, so I don't do very well. So we'll see if I can do better with the game here. So we have this Silver Knight Spearman. So he shows you here. Oh, great! He's going to hit us perfectly right where I am standing. So this is like the worst guy to actually draw. Congratulations, Jester. You've done it once again. So he goes. It shows you where he positions and then where they do their attacks, how much damage they do. Oh, this is going to be the worst. And then this guy. Ooh, he would attack that guy. But now I have to see if they actually, what happens if they can't go into the spot. Let me see what happens if they can't go into the spot that they're drawn for. Enemy cards. Area attack. Yeah, we got a character with area attack right off the bat. Isn't that just... It's like the worst setup. Resting. Now, I want to... Like, placing monsters on the board would be awesome. Yes. Exploration. Resting, encounter, okay. And put them on the battle. Each enemy card must be put in the space indicated by his card. If an enemy has a spawn location and that space is already filled by another enemy, put the enemy card in an unoccupied space in the same row. If the whole row is filled, put the enemy card anywhere on the enemy battle board. Okay, so that's what I thought. That's what I did. So he wants to go here, but he can't, so we'll put him here. The Howl Assassin. Okay, well. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we get to draw our hand of cards. Our hand of cards and our deck are basically our life. So the Assassin has armor and a bunch of stamina. So if you don't draw a weapon, if you do not draw a weapon, you can discard your hand of cards and redraw it. But you can only do this once at the very first as an encounter. Do I want to do this? Because I can actually I do have some armor, which would help me dodge one of the attacks. Yeah, I am going to turn it in. We're going to mulligan. And we will redraw up. Again, you can only do this at the start of an encounter one time. So you either do it or you don't do it. But if you get a weapon, you can't mulligan. So I did not have a weapon. All I had was a bunch of stamina and one armor. So I'm hoping to get a little bit better card. Let's see what we get with the assassin this time. We got a shield, a S-Talk weapon, armor, one stamina, another shield, and another stamina. Okay. Interesting. We can try and block some damage maybe. Alright, let's see what our buddy over here, the Herald, what does he get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so he has stamina, a spear, stamina, 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 stamina. So because he's got a spear, he's got to keep his hand. So, alright. So the anatomy of a card is, this is how many souls you get for defeating it. This shows you the level, and this shows you how many armor he has, if it has any armor. This has how many life points it has. This shows you how much damage he does. This shows you what damage he's weak to, which means you can bypass his armor if you choose to use that kind of weapon. This shows you where he sets up, and this shows you where, if any, spaces that he attacks. So our Silver Knight is going to be basically casting fire right down, or attacking both of these guys, charging down this alleyway with the spear and hitting both of our guys right in the middle, which is right where we were. He's going to do 4 points of damage. Lovely. So, the Herald is first. Herald. Herald. What are you going to do? We need a red, a yellow, and an anything. So we'll take that. So he's going to take 4 points of damage. He is going to get rid of 2 yellow, and he's going to discard a card on the top of his deck. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So he got rid of those 4 stamina cards. So yeah. And now the assassin is going to take 4 damage, unless he does something fancy here. Jesus, criminy beepers. So he's going to use his shield, and he is going to spend a purple stamina to dodge the attack. So when you dodge an attack, you don't take any damage from it, but it does have the arrow to remove it. So these 2 cards basically get discarded to dodge his attack. Alright. Now the Hollow Assassin. He's going to target the assassin in the back. He's going to do 4 damage again. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. 4 more damage. And I am going to... I'm going to keep my armor. And I can discard 1 of any kind. And I can block 2 damage. Am I going to do that? Or I could just get rid of it. Do I want to keep it in my hand? Yep, you know what? I'm going to spend my armor. I'm going to dodge it, spending the blue. Spending the blue. I'm going to dodge it so I don't take any damage again, but it's costly because I am losing cards quickly. Again, every card that's in your discard pile is one card you don't have to fight with. And so that is their attack. Now it's our attack. Woohoo! We get to draw back up to 6 cards at the start of our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or start of our activations. Let's see what we can do damage-wise. We need a blue, a yellow, and anything. So, this guy only has 2 life and 1 shield, but he is weak to these, I think they're precision weapons. So if we could activate this precision weapon to kill him dead, do an attack of 2 points. We ignore his armor. That would do 2 points and he would die instantaneously. But that is the assassin. The assassin can't attack if there's somebody in the way, so the Herald would have to move out of the way. Let me see what the Herald can do first. He can draw back up to 6 cards as well. Alright, see what we got here. What's this guy? This guy, just 2 hit points, no armor. We need to kill him for sure. Can you do 2 points of damage? Probably more than likely. I need a red and a yellow and anything. Yep. Okay. The assassin, the Herald is going to slide over and he's going to fight this guy right here. He's going to use a spear and he's going to use a red and a yellow and a purple, and he's going to get to keep this weapon over and over again, but he's going to do 2 points of damage, which will kill it. Yes. Kill it. Where are we going to put you? I don't know. Right there for right this second. These 3 stamina cards get discarded, though. Alright, and now it's over to the assassin. Assassin. He can bypass. All he needs to do is do 2 points of damage, which he will use his precision weapon. And I think we want to try and keep this weapon. We actually have it. So you know what I'm going to do? I think what I'm going to do is... we actually have another one in our hands, so we're just going to go ahead and spend it. So with this blue, we can discard this weapon to do 2 points of damage. Purple damage, which bypasses the armor. He's only got 2 life, so the Silver Knight Spearman is killed. These 2 go in our discard pile. The assassin has done it. Now, whew, lovely. We've completed this objective. We can put a little completed objective token there on there. So now we can either go to the bonfire or we can press our luck and continue on, and we can follow the little chains. We can go fight this level 2. How are we doing? Obviously, we're going to need some cards. We got quite a little bit of cards. We can take a little bit of damage. All right. I think, we got off to a bad start with that guy. Oh, what we do get is 5 souls. We get 5 souls for killing these 2 guys. And we get a treasure. Boom. But again, this stuff is over here at the bonfire, just teasing us, like, wouldn't you like to have us? Wouldn't you like to have us? These actually go back into the deck, and we shuffle this up, because you might be fighting these guys again. So if we want to go back to the bonfire, we can. We can get all of our treasure at that point. We can upgrade and do all the fancy dancy stuff, or we can press on to level 2. I don't think we got hurt too bad. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 6 cards in the Assassin's discard pile, and we have 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in the Herald's discard pile. We still 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, we've got a little bit more that we can push our luck with. All right, so I think we're going to just go to level 2. I don't know if we're going to go fight the boss, but we're going to take on the level 2 and see how that goes for us. All right, so we've shuffled those cards up. Let's see what we get. We got the High Wall of Lothric. High Wall of Lothric. We have 2 characters, 2 treasures, 2 level 2 monsters. 2 level 2 monsters. Oh boy. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Did we bite off more than we can chew? We will find out here shortly. Okay. Monster number 1 is the Ravenous Crystal Lizard. Oh, I would have positioned us back in the middle before. You should do that. You must just do that before you look at these cards there. So I wasn't trying to cheat, but this guy is going to go right here. He's going to attack these 3 spaces. Now the interesting thing is these guys that do these area attacks, right? If they do these area attacks, they will miss you if you don't have any characters in these spots. So this guy's going to get hit, but this guy's not going to get hit. So that is the Ravenous Crystal Lizard. He's got 2 armor, 2 life, 5 attack, and he's weak to these. That is what is that one? What's the name of that one? Who knows? It's like heavy weapons, I think is what it's called. So he's weak to heavy weapons. So if he can do that, he's only got 2 hit points. So that seems pretty good. And the Ravenous Wizard is with the Lothric Knight, which is interesting because the Lothric Knight is in the High Walls of Lothric. So that makes sense. He's got 2 armor, 4 life. He does only 2 points of damage. He's weak to precision again. And he's going right there. And he's going to attack our Herald. So we get to draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what I've got here. I am going to spend a red, use my Herald armor. I'm going to keep it and block 3 damage. He only does 2 damage, so he doesn't do enough to kill me or actually do any damage to me at all. So he attacks, and the Herald does a great job blocking it with his armor. And now the assassin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now this guy attacks. He's going to do 5 damage here, here, and here. So once again, it's to the Herald. I think we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to spend this red. We get to keep it. Block 3 of the 5 damage. So I'm going to take 2 points of damage. 2 points of damage. I'm going to use. Actually, let me think about this. Hang on a second, because I really want to do this damage to kill this guy. Bypass his armor. So I need a yellow, a red, and anything. And I don't have a yellow. Alright. I can just spend a red. So if I spend a red, I'm going to need the red for this. So 5 damage, you say, huh? That's not very nice. That is not very nice indeed. Alrighty, I'm going to spend my armor. I'm going to block 2 of his 5. That does 3. He's going to do, so he's going to continue. He's going to do 3 points. He does 5. Minus 2 is just 3. I'm going to spend 1 here, and then I'm going to discard 2 more from my deck. Which, it's our talisman and our stamina. The reason I was going to do this is because I have the talisman in my hand, and I can literally spend the talisman in anything and heal 5 back. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend the talisman and the red and heal 5 back. So healing is just basically taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off the bottom of your deck and putting them back. I think on the bottom of your deck. Is it on the bottom? I think it's on the bottom. It sounds it should be on the bottom. Let's see. I think it goes probably. I mean, it makes sense. You put the stuff back on the bottom, but enemy cards. Ha ha ha. Alright, so you would think it would have a space on healing somewhere. Like if it said like, hey, here's how you heal. But no, that would be too easy and too well designed to do something like that. We're going to make it hard. Move this many cards from bottom of discard pile to top of deck. To the top of your deck. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, they were all, and yeah, I think you keep them in the same order. I don't think like you shuffle them or anything like that. So, all right. So now it is our turn, and I get to draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now this guy is going to be dead. I am going to slide over, and I'm going to attack this guy. I'm going to spend a yellow and a red and a yellow. I'm going to do 2 points of damage, which is heavy damage, which ignores his armor. 2 points of damage is going to kill the Ravenous Crystal Lizard. He is dead. And I get to keep my spear. These go in my discard pile. And the Herald is done. But what he's going to do is he is going to heal. He's going to heal. He's going to heal the assassin 3 points. All right, assassin. I think it's not going to matter because he's going to kill this guy with his precision attack again. Oh, he's got to do 4 damage, so maybe not. Maybe not. I need a yellow, blue, anything. Yellow, blue, anything. So yellow, blue, anything. To do an attack with the weapon, does 2 points, ignoring armor. So he's going to take 2 points of damage. I get to keep the weapon in my hand, though. And unfortunately, that. And unfortunately, oh, wait a minute. Can I do 3 points? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can do 3 points of damage. I can do yellow, blue, anything. Hang on a second. So I'm going to do yellow, blue, anything that'll do 3 points of damage. I will have to discard this, but that'll do 3 points of damage. Discard or ignoring his armor. And then the assassin, remember, has a special ability to inflict 1 point of damage to an enemy in the same column as this card. This damage ignores target's defense, so it's just 1 point of damage, and that is enough to kill the Lothric Knight. He is dead. Yeah. Easy peasy. Ooh, yeah. This game is easy. So we get 13. Ooh, baby. Uh, 10. 13. And we get 2 treasures. Nice. So these guys go back into that deck. We get 2 treasures. To add to our other group of treasures, we now have 23. We got 23. We have 1 card here. How many cards do I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And how many does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again, this is basically your life. So if you run out of these cards, you're knocked out. I've only got 3 cards in hand. We can put a completed token on this. So now we can either go fight that, which is probably some crazy ass boss, or we can say we're not risking anymore, and we can do some upgrades, which I think we should do. I think we should do that. So we are going to do that. We're going to head back to the bonfire. So go to the bonfire. We move it from level 1 to level 2. It then gives us a total amount of cards that we can have in our deck. All characters start with 28 cards in first level. We can now upgrade to 31 cards. So basically we can add 3 cards to our deck. We can spend our souls, which is 23 souls. And we also have 3 magic items. Let's see what we got here. We got a scimitar, which is a green. It uses yellow and blue, which I think is going to mostly work for, let's see here. He's got a lot of yellow and blue. So yeah, I think probably I'm going to separate. Probably going to go to the assassin. Then we have the Chlorrathony ring. A character may draw a card. A character may draw 3 cards. And then we have this precision weapon, which is purple and blue. Somebody had a lot of purple. Let's see here. He's mostly red and yellow with a little bit of purple. Or, yeah. So purple and blue are probably purple, blue, 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 a little bit of yellow and purple. So he's purple and blue. A lot of blue, a little bit of purple, and just a hint of yellow. So, yeah, this weapon is going to probably go to him. This weapon is probably going to go to him. We'll give the ring to this guy over here. Blue. Yeah, he doesn't do blue either, does he? No, he doesn't do blue at all. He doesn't have any blue. Blue is must be like for sneaky kind of case. So, I hate to give all 3 to him, but okay, so, Let's see what we need for the red or anything. Red or anything. Our armor is red. Our shield is yellow and red. Yellow and red for the shield. Yellow and red for the spear. So he does like yellow and red combination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend these are right, I made these 5 each. There we go. We should have ended up with, how many did these guys have? 13? Yeah, 13, and we had 5 from the first time, so we should end up with 18. So 5, 10, 15, 16, yeah, 18. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we can upgrade our, there is a combination of, like, this is purple and red, and this costs 2 souls. So you get a choice. You can either use it for purple or red, and there's all kinds of different combinations of colors. You can do purple red, you can do blue purple, you can do yellow red, and you can do yellow blue. Now there is no combination. There's a couple of the combinations that are opposite of one another. Like I think you can do purple with red and you can do yellow with red, but you can't do blue with red. Because they're kind of, one is like melee and the other is kind of like a stealthy approach. So anyways, you also have these cards, which are considered both. This is a yellow and a blue. So with that said, I think I'm going to get this guy a red and yellow. Unfortunately, they cost 5. So that's going to cost him a 5. And I'm going to do another one for him, another red and a yellow. And that's going to cost him another 5. And so he can add 3 cards to, and this is 2 cards. So we're going to add those 2. And we can add 1 more card, which is going to be, I'm going to spend, let's see what other combos he has. Yellow, red, yellow, red. I'm going to spend 2 of this, and we're going to get this combo yellow, red. So there we go. All right. So he's added 3 cards to his 28, which is 31, and now he is good to go. We're not going to add this to him because I don't see him getting any blue to make his deck, so no. Okay, we're probably not even going to probably just leave this in our area. Oh, it says when revealed, gain 1 common treasure. So I guess that means we get another common treasure. Let's see what it is, because this might change what we did. Oh, it's a heavy weapon attack with yellow and blue. Which, I don't think he... Oh, he does have a couple yellows and a little bit of blue. Yeah, he is all yellow and blue, actually. So... We're going to add these 2 weapons. And we're going to add a yellow and a blue with our 5 souls. And these are going to be the 3 cards. Now we can add in other cards, but we would have to take cards out, which we might want to do. Purple and blue for 3 attack. Purple and blue for 3 attack, huh? I think I'm going to take this card. I'm going to take this weapon out since we're adding a bunch of weapons. So 3 upgrades are going to be these cards, and then I'm going to remove this weapon and add this weapon. So he should have, and again, you keep all these cards and your extra souls so that you can always come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We are good to go. Doug, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. We just upgraded at the bonfire here. The Herald and the Assassin. They cleared out the Forgotten Area. They cleared out the High Wall of Lothric. I think it's now time. I think it's time for us to upgrade and go after. We can either do level 1 and then maybe go after the boss. Or we could do the level 2 and go after the boss. Or is that too early? Is that too early? Oh, we went back to the bonfire, so we're back there. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just shuffling the decks up now. I think yeah, we're gonna go through there. Let's see what's there. Let's see if we can kill a few monsters on the way over to the boss. We should be able to fight a level 1 and then the boss. We will see, won't we? Easier said than done. And we get 2 characters. We only have 1 level 2. That's it. Just 1 level 2 is all we have to fight here. But it is a level 2. This is the Shattered Dungeon. Oh boy. It is a level 2. So again, we have to decide where we're going to stand. I think I'm going to stand here and here. I think I'm going to change up my strategy on this fight. You played a few games of Libertalia today. Fun little game, solo. Yeah, I need to get that game out and play it, my friend. Oh, yeah. I need to get that game out and try it. It's sitting right here within arm's reach. I need to get it out. It's a great game, you're right. It is a good game. All right, let's go. What do we got? Level 2? We have a Cathedral Grave Warden. Oh, and of course he's going to start here. Oh, here. And he would attack this character right there. No armor, 5 health. He does 4 damage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards for the Assassin. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards for the Herald. Does he have a weapon? He does not have a weapon. So he will discard it and mulligan. See if he needs oh my gosh, 2 armor and a shield. That's crazy. Alright, so he's going to do 4 damage. And he's going to make us bleed. Which is going to do what? Next attack against this card gains +1 damage. Okay, well, I think we can handle that. Let's see if we're going to take any damage at all. Let's see here. We got some armor, baby. We got some armor. We can discard a red and prevent 3 of your damage, buddy boy. So we're going to do that. We get to keep this in our hand. And then we lose 1 more damage. You're doing 4. I block 3. So I will lose the stamina. Bam. I draw back up. I get a spear and another spear. Of course I do. Assassin, are you going to do anything to help at all? He did not get a weapon either, so he can mulligan. Question about Dominion. Do you think it's fun to play solo two-handed? I really like the look and feel of Dominion, but I would be playing solo. Thoughts? My friend, that is a great question. It depends on you. It depends on you. The game plays fine. Solo, it's just a lot of extra work. It's a lot of extra work. Here's what I would do, Doug. Here's what I would do if I was you, Doug. If I was you. If I was you, I'm going to show you what I would do. If I was you, I would go to Steam. And you can download Dominion for free. You can play it for free on Steam. Now, of course, it comes with all the expansions that you need to download and purchase if you want to play with those expansions. But each week, they have 2 free expansions. You can play 2 of the expansions for free every week. So if you don't want to play solo, play it on Steam. It's a great, great interface. It's a great, great program. I can't say enough good things about it. Obviously, the Dominion expansions are going to cost you a little bit of money. You know, they're $7, $10, $12 a piece. Plus, extras. You can see I got everything. It cost $173.77. But I'm crazy. You don't have to be crazy like me. But, yeah. But, there's a couple expansions you want to purchase. You can do that. But, again, you can get the base game for free. And then every week, they give you like 2 of the expansions for free. And they rotate around. So you get to play different expansions all the time. So, do that. Alright, back to what I was doing now. Because, here we go. Alright. What are we doing? Herald, what are you doing, Herald? You only need to do 5 damage to it? Really? Oof. I didn't want to take any more damage, but I might have to because I don't have enough. I got 2 armors, and I got 2 spears, and I got a kite shield, and I got 1 stamina. This is like an overload of items here. So, this is going to be a problem. I could try to move out of the way. And so when he goes to attack, he would attack the assassin. Oh, wait, this is this the Heralds? Where's the assassin's cards? Did I not draw for the assassin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. No, I did not draw cards from the assassin's deck for some reason. It's got a little bit of defenses. All right. It's going to be a problem because we can't get over there to fight this guy quick enough. And this guy is not weak to anything, so we're going to have to do 5 points of damage, which means he's going to hit the Herald and do an extra point of damage because he's bleeding, which is not ideal. This is like the worst level 2. Worst level 2, and I don't have anything to... I really wanted to keep one of these armors. I don't even have a red. I don't have a red. I don't have a red, which means I need a red. That's what I need. Red, yellow, so all right, at the start of his turn, he is going to discard 2 cards? 3 cards. He is going to discard 3 cards and draw up, which is basically like taking 3 wounds, which sucks. Oh, good. I drew a duel. That's nice. All right. So on my turn, I can attack him now, and I need to do 5 damage. So I need a red, or a yellow, a red, and one of anything, and one of anything. And that gives me 3 damage on him. And then I discard this card. So that is a ton of cards that I wasted on this guy. Wow. That was only for 3 damage. The assassin will slide over for his turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go back to the enemies. The enemy's going to attack again for 4 damage. Plus 1. It's going to be 5 damage. And I'm going to discard a red and use my armor to prevent 3. So he's going to do 4. Plus 1, 5. Minus 3 is going to do 2 more points of damage to me. Ah, geez, leave me alone. I'm going to discard those. And... no, you know what? Hang on a second. Before I discard those 2, I'm going to need... yeah, I will discard those 2. And then... take the damage. And then I will draw back up. I need... son of a bitch. Alright, so this is the opportunity to show you something else. If you can do the damage, which he can't literally do any damage. Are you kidding me? The assassin's turn, he is going to discard 1, 2, 3 cards. Because we got terrible draw. I'm going to draw back up. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do a swap where the players will swap positions. Now let's see if the assassin can kill this little bastard. Yes, yes, because he's got no armor. I can discard a blue and do 2 points of damage. Or I can discard a blue, a yellow, and an anything and keep this card, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to discard these 3 to do 2 damage, which would put the 5 points of damage on this and kill it. We get 6 souls. We get 6 souls. We're going to put that on our bonfire over there. Wow. All right. So, oh, put these on the wrong guy. All right. This comes off. All right, are we going to fight the boss? I think we're gonna have to. We got most of our stuff. That's fine. Let's find out what these bosses do. So there's a whole stack of cards for bosses. Let's see what he looks like. He looks like this guy right here. The Vortith of the Boreal Valley. Chilled to the bone. When a player character suffers damage from frostbite, it suffers 1 additional damage. So that doesn't sound like something we should be fighting. And how do you know which side is which? 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 5, 6, 7, 10. 4. He's got 6 life. So let's pull out his deck of nasty cards. That does not look very nice. Alright, so we're going to fight this guy, huh? Well, geez, I don't know what we're going to do. Do we want to go back to front? Yeah, I think we do. Let's put the assassin in the back. We'll put the herald in front again. Let's hope that works. Here we go. Alright, we draw this card. Okay, so he is going to go here. He's going to do an attack of 4 damage. And he's going to push us back, which would swap these characters. Okay, so the herald is being attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can draw back up. Alright, I will discard a red. Boom. Discard a red to prevent 3 damage. He does 4 minus. He's only going to do 1 point of damage, which is going to be our kite shield. Goodbye, kite shield. Okay. And then he pushes us back, which, boom, we pushes him back, and then they swap spots. Okay. And then we draw back up. Oh, we got 2 talisman. Are you kidding me? We could draw half of our deck back. That's 10. That's literally 10 I can draw back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's most of his deck he can draw back. Which he does need to do because he's almost dead. So, all right. So let's see. Oh, by the way, when we killed this, we should have gotten a treasure as well as these. There, boom, there. That's our stuff there. Okay. Nope. Nope. I don't have room. Just eat it. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So the assassin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, 6. Now he's weak to magic this time, but I don't think we have any magic, so that's not going to matter. He's got 1 armor and 6 hit points. So unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to discard a bunch of cards. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need 2 purple and a blue. I'm going to discard 3 cards. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's pretty decent now. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a Carvathian Great Knife. I need a blue. Oh, no, I don't have 2 purples. No, I do not. That's not. And I don't have 2 yellows either. Ah, I can't hit them. I can spend a blue and a purple. I'd have to discard this. So purple and a blue. I'm going to have to discard it to do 3 damage. -1 for his armor means that we only do 2 points of damage to it. 3, 4, 5, 6. The Herald is going to move over, and then he is going to spend a red to discard the talisman and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back on the top of his deck. And do I have another red? I do not have another red. So I will finish drawing back up 1. Now I got a red 2. All right. Back to the enemy. Now activates this one, which is going to be over here. He's going to attack this space. Nobody's there, so he'll attack the assassin. He's actually going to push him, which is not good. Not good, because I'm not going to be able to attack him. So I don't have anyone in the right row when this guy gets pushed over. Damn. He's going to do 4 damage again, unless I can dodge it. I'm going to dodge it. No damage. Or I can block 2. Yep, I'm going to block 2 of it. So he does 4. He's going to do. Oh, he's still going to do 2 points of damage? You know what? No. No! Screw you, stupid dragon. Spend a blue, discard this. I'm going to dodge. That's fine. And then he pushes me that away. Hammer Fist is his name. Alright, so I get to draw him back up. 1, 2. Unfortunately, I will move over here and I won't be able to do anything. And the Herald is going to move down. And he won't be able to do anything other than maybe some more healing. He's going to spend another red. No, he's going to spend a purple. And the talisman, and draw 5 cards from the bottom of his deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and draw back up. And that's our turn. We didn't get to do anything because, boom. Uh-oh. He's going to move, oops, he's going to move here. He's going to try to frostbite this. Nobody's there. So he'll come to this row and he's going to target the assassin. Because he's got a higher threat. So, assassin, can you do anything about that? Do I have a blue? I do have a blue. I'm going to discard my assassin armor. And I'm blue, and I'm going to dodge all your stupid attack. Ooh, he's weak. He's weak to big items now. Or heavy items. 2, 4, 6. Do I have any heavy items? Oh, I got 2 heavy items. 1, 2, 3. Can I activate them? Yellow and a red. Yes, I can. I'm going to do some damage to you, jerk. Yes, because you're standing right in front of me. So the Herald's going to move and then attack this guy. And he is going to do it with the spear. And he's going to do it with a yellow and a red and an anything. So we'll do it with another yellow. And that's going to do 2, bypassing his armor. That does 2 nice damage. And he draws back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, lots of red and yellow. 6. Okay. Now, if the assassin can do 2 damage, this battle is over. He's gonna have to do 3 damage because of his armor. And he doesn't have a heavy weapon. He needs 2 yellow and a blue. He's got, oh yes, he's got 2 yellow and a blue right there. And that's gonna do 3 damage from his scimitar. He's gonna 2 yellow and a blue. Yep, 2 yellow and a blue. 3 damage. -1 from the armor is 2 damage. But 2 damage is enough. He's got 6 life, and that's gonna kill it. It's gonna knock him out. Oh my gosh. We beat Vort. We beat Vort of the Boreal Valley. Get out of here. You are dead. And he gets, oh, we get a big treasure. We got one of the big boy treasures. Yeah, what's going on, Phoenix? How you doing, buddy? You're attacking me already, but I just got here to start working on tonight's video. Alright, so we got a good treasure. And do we get any darks? Do we get any souls for beating this guy down? We should. Where is it? Wait a minute. It's over here. 4? 4 souls is all we get for defeating this guy? Are you kidding me? 4 souls. Alright. Wow. I would have thought we would have got more, but 4 it is. 4 and 1 is 5. So we got a few things there. I think we just go back to the bonfire, and then we either go to level 2 and fight this guy, or go to level 3 and fight this guy. I don't know. But we're going to go back to the bonfire for sure, because we got special things waiting for us. We get to go to our level 3 bonfire. We get to reset all of our things. Gain a 2 soul stamina card. Okay. I get to put a 2-soul stamina card. What does that scimitar need? I do like that scimitar. It needs a yellow and a blue, so we're going to get a yellow-blue combo. Yellow-blue, there we go. So when revealed, we got the glowing logs. We gain a 2-soul stamina card plus 10 souls, and we got some treasures. The stone great shield. Block 4 or 5. Oh my gosh, it's red yellow. This is going to, I think, yeah, it's definitely our Herald. And then we got our Wolf Knight's Greatsword, yellow and anything, 3 damage. I think we have to give it to the. So this is going to him. These 2 are going to him. We need to get up to 34 cards. So we have 31, 32, 33. So we can buy 1 card for him, and we're going to spend our 5 again. And we're going to do the same thing, that red-yellow combo. Red and yellow combo. So he's going to get his shield, his sword, and he's ready. He's ready to fight somebody now. He is ready to fight somebody now. I'm just going to separate these cards and shuffle them up. Am I playing another game tonight? No, I'm not playing another game tonight. How many games do you think I need to play, Doug? Come on, buddy. What do you think I am, a workaholic? Come on now. I played a game earlier. I played Cascadia. And I played this one. How many games do you need to see a night, Doug? Huh? Alright, now for our buddy over here. He needs to get 3 cards as well. One of them is going to be that card. We do have 2 other cards sitting here, but better yet, we're going to get one of them is going to be that combo that we need, which is blue and yellow. Yep, so we're going to spend 5 souls, get the blue and yellow, so that's 2 cards. He only needs 1 more card. I think it's going to be, we're going to give him back this card, I think. Yeah, he'll take his card back. So he'll have his allotment, which means we're going to have 1 soul left over once again. The assassin and the herald. Assassin in the back. We'll put the herald back up front. And now we have to decide, do we go to level 2 and then go fight the boss? Do we go to level 3 and fight the boss? Do we just call it an episode and say, yeah, we win? We won. I think we won. Here, I would like to see with the new super powerful cards how well they do. Obviously, I think what you try to do is maybe upgrade 1 more time before you go fight this guy. Let's take a look at the. So he is 1 armor. He's only got 2 life. And then you flip it over when it's reduced to 0. Oh, you know what? Oh, I wonder if we messed that up with the boss. I wonder if they're 2-sided. They probably are. Let's see if it says anything on his card here. No, it just says when a player character starts his turn in the front row, it suffers frostbite. And then on the back side, it says when a player character suffers damage from frostbite, it suffers 1 additional damage. So I'm wondering if we should have, yeah. I think you fight one side and then you flip it over and fight the other side. Because he has a different icon right there. Damn, we messed that up, didn't we? We did mess that up. Let's see. This guy coming up, though, it seems like a pushover. He's got 13 hit points on his second side, but he's only got 2 hit points on his first side. So you fight this guy, you do 2 points of damage, he flips over. Now this one actually, flip this card over when it suffers 5 damage. This card is defeated when it suffers damage equal to its total hit points. So probably start on this side and then you flip over when you take 5 damage. You got to defeat this and then flip back. And then you got to do the rest of the damage. Doug, I just love your playthrough. It's one of my favorite games is Great Western Trail Argentina. I also picked up Arc Nova. Oh yeah, we've got Arc Nova. We can play that sometime. We should actually maybe look at the rule book for a second and say boss encounters. Okay, bosses are especially big, powerful enemies. If the boss card has 2 sides, put the side with the fog gate symbol face up. The boss has a deck of behavior, blah, blah, blah. So it's the same thing, yeah, but we just needed to... I don't think all bosses have 2 sides, because it says if the boss has 2 sides. Boss with a deck of behavior cards, yeah, each time the boss activates, draw the top card... I think we did the rest of it right. We just missed that special ability on his other side, which kind of stinks. So we would start that boss on that side. He's got 13 hit points. You know what? Let's just come down here, see what's there, and... So level 2. Ooh. We gotta fight a level 3 guy. We gotta fight a level 3 guy. That's not cool. Only one level 3. Oh, he starts here. He's gonna blast everyone for 5 damage. Lovely. He only has 2 hit points. Do we have any weapon? We do not have a weapon. All right. I got my nice stone great shield now. Do I have an? I don't have the yellow to. So I'm gonna discard the kite shield and this. Block 2 damage. He's gonna do 5, so it's gonna do 3 damage. I'm just gonna discard 1, 2, 3. Oh no! There's our wolf greatsword. No. So, but if I it's one of the 5 cards at the bottom of his deck, so he might be able to get it back. with his little talisman. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 damage to the assassin now. Let's see if he's got weapons everywhere. Okay, so you can dodge that with this and discard the armor. Yep. Discard the armor. Draw back up. Boom, boom. Oh, he draws 2 shields. Terrible. Red, yellow, and anything. Red, yellow. I still don't have a yellow though. Gosh darn it. Still don't have a yellow. So I'm gonna have to just. How much? He's got 3 armor, and he takes magic only. We don't have. Yeah, we're sunk. We have no magic. We don't have any magic. Holy cow! We're gonna have to do minimum 4 damage just to do 1 to this guy. I don't know if we can kill this guy, to be honest. I'm going to discard 2 red and draw up. Great. His spears only do 2 points of damage, so they're going to be worthless. So, he's just going to slide out of the way. No, he's going to slide over this way. Because this guy will only attack this row and this row. If we could just literally stand over there and just like, never be attacked. That's a possibility. I could do 4 damage with this scimitar. But I'm going to have to discard it. Which means I'm going to do 1 point of damage. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So for 4, I can discard a yellow and a blue. Discard this for 4 damage. -3 is 1. He only has 1 hit point left. And I can draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. He goes to attack me for 5. The Herald is over there just twiddling his thumbs. He is just going to discard a bunch of things to see if he can get something that might help him. So he's going to discard 2 spears. Yeah. He's discard his 2 spears. 1, 2, and he will do nothing. The assassin is going to take 5 damage. He is going to discard 2 shields. No, that doesn't make any sense. He's going to discard a purple on his shield to dodge his attack. Lovely. I can do that as long as I keep getting purple. Here's another one for blue. I can dodge his next attack. And then I'm going to discard. This only does 3 damage. It's not enough. I need to discard it. So draw back up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if there's literally anything in his deck that does 4 more points of damage. Because if there's nothing that does 4 damage, we can't win. Nope. He's got nothing that does 4 damage. And we don't have a single source. Let me just double check. We don't have a single source for magic. Nope. Nope. Let's see if Knucklehead over here, Mr. Herald, has a way to do 4 points of damage. No, he does not. Unless that weapon, hang on a second, what's that? No, that weapon only does 3. That is very unfortunate. As we only have one, we can only do 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage to this guy. Because we only have one weapon that does 4 damage, minus his 3 is 1. So, unless we can get that weapon back somehow. This is just a very bad guy for us. Because we just don't have any spells. Yeah, I don't think there was... You don't have any spells, do you? Because bypassing that spell would be awesome, too. But no, we don't have that. That is too bad. So we're going to have to run back to the bonfire and leave this guy and not defeat him. Which may be a good thing, I don't know. Go to level 4 bonfire, what does this say? Gain a 5 soul stamina card. Alright. I'm going to get rid of this one. We'll get this one. Or do I want blue and yellow or blue and purple? Blue and yellow, probably. Yeah, alright. I still have one. The rest of the decks, we're not gonna do anything with them, so maybe we can get a better draw. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this is... Wait a minute, he wasn't even... He was a level 2, wasn't he? He was not a level 3, he was a level 2. Or no. He was a level 3, yes, he was a level 3. Alright, so... We'll get to fight a different level 3, maybe. If it's the same guy, we might as well run home. Because there's no way to defeat him. Oh, wow. This guy's magic and 3 armor as well, so... Huh. Three armor, 2 armor, 3 armor, 2 armor, 2 armor, 2 armor, no armor, no armor. So man, these guys have got a lot of armor. The level 3s are very tough with a lot of armor. So magic, the green, heavy weapons attack, 2 of those. white weapons, and 3 of nothing. Whew. I guess when you're leveling up, you need to get some kind of magic attack. All right, well, that's something I didn't know. We're going to call this an episode because, this is one of these. It is definitely interesting little game, but there is some of that. You have to know the game so you know what you need to do when you upgrade. Okay, I guess you always try not to just diversify, because in these kind of games you always want your character to get stronger and stronger. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Alright. So the assassin got his deck worked back out. This goes there. This goes there. Yeah, this is one of these, what should I do? Should I upgrade? Should I diversify so I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that? And in a normal game situation, you don't really want to do that because adding like a little bit of something else doesn't really help your character that much. So normally you don't diversify your character. You kind of like, if I use light attacks, I want light attacks and light attacks and more light attacks because they're just better and better and they'll do more and more damage. Seems like, it was also kind of a bad draw that we got this, which is a level 2, which made us fight a level 3 before we were really ready to fight a level 3. We didn't want to go to the level 3 spot, so unfortunately, didn't matter. We could have went to the level 2 or the level 3. We chose the level 2. We still ended up fighting a level 3 monster. Unfortunately, the level 3 monsters, now that we know, they're loaded for bear with armor. So you need to be able to do 4 points of damage multiple different ways. That's kind of the way this game is forcing you to upgrade, it looks like. It looks like it's forcing you to be like, hey, if you want to fight us, you're going to have enough damage. You're going to have to be able to do enough damage to all of the different groups. Now, of course, we got unlucky with our draws. We could have drawn one of the guys that had 0 armor, but we did it twice, and both of them had 3 armor, which really kind of sunk our chances. We could just continue on and keep playing, but I've gone long enough, and I think it's just time to call it an episode. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Hey, I got all the right cards for all the right characters at all the right times. Look at us go. Alright, so these are all the level 3. We were doing good with our stamina. Look at that. We had quite a bit of stamina. We had a bunch of doubles. I think we were doing fine with our stamina, and we had a couple decent items from the deck. We had a couple decent items, magic items from the deck. So we just it's kind of like one of these things where you get a bad combination. It happens. Let's see what was our level 3 thing we didn't see. Our level 3 was 2 level 1s and 1 level 3. So we were really this one. We're fighting 3 guys, 1 level 3 and 2 level 1s. That could have been interesting. That could have been interesting. Cemetery of Ash. That's interesting. That's cool, though. I mean, each one of these cards is kind of different. So you're just never sure what you're fighting against. So that kind of adds some nice replayability or, you know, kind of difference to the game every time. And we had 2 level 1s. And there's I think there's like 10 or 12 each of the level 1s. 10 or 12 of the level 2s. 10 or 12 of the level 3s. So you get a nice variety of, you fight level 1, or you go to level 1 location. It might be 1 level 1, might be 2 level 1s, it might be 1 level 2, it might be a level 1 and a level 2. There's probably a nice variety there. So, anyways, that's Dark Souls, the card game, our number 101 new game on the channel this year. For you guys out there, interesting design. If we didn't mess up the boss encounter too, that kind of stunk. But I think we did, besides that, I think we did pretty decent. We didn't mess up too many rules, which is always a good thing. So thanks everyone for checking this out. Let us know if you saw anything else we missed, and if there's something you want to see on the channel, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see everybody next time. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. We'll see you all down the line. Bye for now.